Looks like a good time indeed. Cody, thank you so much. Well, this weekend marks Indiana Black Expo's summer celebration, and Indiana University will be partnering with the Commission to support 21st century scholars all across the state. Joining us right now is Dr. Karen Dace, Associate Vice President for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at IU and Vice Chancellor for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at IUPUI. Thank you so much for being here. Along with Chris Lowry, Indiana Commissioner for Higher Education. We both appreciate your time, you both being here, so thank you so much for that. Dr. Dace, let's start off with you. Tell us about this partnership and what it really means for scholars and their family members alike. This is a big deal.
It is a very big deal, and what this partnership allows 21st century scholars and their families to do is this weekend at the Indiana Black Expo to come and get information. They can confirm their enrollment in the program. They can update their status, and they can also fulfill some of the scholar requirements to participate in the program.
Right, that's wonderful. And Commissioner Lowry, this is all about Indiana's 21st Century Scholars Program. I know that's a mouthful, but break it down for us and what that means.
Sure. Well, the 21st Century Scholars Program was founded in 1990. It was sponsored originally by then State Representative Stan Smith, who became one of my predecessors. He became Commissioner of Higher Education. And the 21st Century Scholars Program is a promise program geared towards 7th and 8th grade students while in middle school that not only provides full tuition for eligible institutions in Indiana, you know, colleges and universities, but also, as Dr. Dace was talking about, really a plan to help the students be successful through the Scholars Program. That's
everything, isn't it?
It is everything.
For students and their parents as well, not having to worry about something like that. Give us an update. I know there was a newly passed bill, HB 1449, automatically enrolling qualified low-income students in the program. And I mentioned this is everything. This is a big deal for kids who may not have thought this was a possibility.
You know, it's a really big deal. You know, a couple of quick facts. First, since the 21st Century Scholars Program went into effect several years ago, more than 50,000 Hoosiers have earned a college degree or credential. In addition to that, the big deal is, although middle schools and our outreach team and community and faith-based organizations and others have really worked very hard over these last several years to enroll students, we just don't get enough of them. In our most recent data, less than half of students actually get enrolled, 48%. And, you know, I think several folks said, look, what we need to do is just automatically enroll these kids. We know who they are because they're financial aid eligible, as you were saying, and so on a typical year, we'll enroll, say, 20,000 out of the eligible students, and for what was this year's 8th grade class, so they'll be the graduating high school class of 2027, we have now automatically enrolled them. That will exceed 40,000 kids in Indiana who are eligible for this scholarship now.
That's a big number.
You know, Amber, it is, and I think one of the things that's so significant to point out is that the college going rate, so from high school to college, has been dropping in recent years. It's 53% in Indiana. For low income, non-scholars, it has been 30%, but for those scholars, it's 81%. This is just life-changing.
Well, and Dr. Dace, I'm curious, let's talk about IU's history with this 21st Century Scholars Program, because this is a nice partnership.
It is a wonderful partnership. And IU became involved with the 21st Century Scholars Program more than 25 years ago. And since that partnership began, IU has been able to provide supplementary scholarships, right, to help students fill in the housing needs, as well as have advising unique to 21st century scholars on each of the now 9 campuses.
I like that, because it's more than just tuition.
That's exactly right. It makes it possible to really complete the degree. That's right.
It really comes
you know,
full circle.
and IU has in 2022, I believe it's the IU Bloomington campus, has the highest completion, 4-year completion rate
Wow.
of any campus in the
And
state.
from what I understand, activities with this event too, correct?
Lots of hands-on activities that will attract lots of people.
Yeah.
You know, we will have robotics, there's quilling for those who are artistically inclined, there's even physics in everyday life. And these are IU faculty and graduate students who come and engage with everyone who's present.
Well, we thank you both so much for your time. I wish we had more time to talk about this, but you really are making a difference. So thank you both so much and what you're doing. I know it means everything to these students and their parents as well and future generations. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Cody, on over to you.
I was a